Hey, what is up, guys? It's Kevin back in with a quick new video, just showing you guys what I've been doing and what I've been working on now. I'm gonna get to the car that I bought, which is a really ugly car, and I'm in the middle of fixing or whatever. But I got a story for you guys. And people that know me in real life know that I'm not the type of person that has a lot of friends. I try not to. I know a lot of people, but I don't really associate myself with too many people. And if you watched my last video, you knew that, you know that on Christmas Eve was going around giving families Christmas dinners and stuff. So I got two stories for you real quick. So we posted up on Facebook and we put, if your family or you know a family that needs some help with Christmas dinner, hit us up, right? So this first person, she was I don't know, she was roughly around my age, and she sent me a message and she was like, oh, I got my two kids, I'm a single mom, I'm in the middle of trying to get food stamps and this, that, and other, and I can't afford dinner. It would be great. I was like, okay, cool, dude. That's the type of people we're trying to help. So I told her, I said, well, I'm meeting this other person in this public place tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Do you have a car? Can you make it there? Yeah, I got a car. I can make it there. Thank you so much. God bless you. I told her what kind of car I would be in. The next morning, I wake up and I send her a message on Facebook. Don't get a reply. And I tell her, well, I'm on the way out there. Didn't get a reply. I get out there and I meet the other person that that met me up there, and she was really grateful. She gave me a card and all this, and it was kind of nice. So I sat out there for probably 15-20 minutes, and I tried to call the girl on Facebook. No reply. So I was like, screw it, I've got other things to do. We actually drove a 2-hour round trip to leave two families food. So around 12:30, I get a message from that person. She's like, oh, I'm so sorry, my kids unplugged my phone and I didn't realize it until right now. I still need it. Can you please help? And I was like, well, we're on the way to give some other people food, but I'll be back around 4 o'clock. You can meet me closer to my house in a public place at a grocery store or something at 4:30. Didn't hear anything back. So I was like, screw it, I'm not gonna play this game with somebody. So I told her to meet me at 4:30. She didn't reply. Went up there, came back, did all this stuff. Around 5:30, 6 o'clock, she sent me a message saying, oh, I'm so sorry, I just seen your message, I can head out right now. And I really wanted to help her, but it's like, if you really can't afford food for your kids, like, you're not gonna run around and forget and not look at your phone and this, that, and other. So that really aggravated me. And the other story I have is a really funny story because I got catfished. There was a younger girl, probably about 25, blonde hair, she sent us a message saying, hey, I know this elderly lady that really needs help. Can you help her? It was like, yeah, sure. What's her phone number? Or no, we said, well, what's her Facebook? And we'll send her a message. And I guess she said the lady didn't have a Facebook. So, okay, what's her phone number? We get her phone number. We call the lady. We set it up for the next day at 1 o'clock. This is where it starts getting really weird. Is we was on the way out to meet the lady. We was gonna meet her at 1. It was like 10 minutes to 1, and we get messages on Facebook from the young girl, and she said, I'm here waiting for you, are you guys still coming? And that seemed kind of odd. So about 2 or 3 minutes later, the older lady calls us, and she's like, are you guys coming? I'm here, I'm waiting on you. Just kind of like, not being a smartass, but just kind of weird, right? So we get there, and I take the turkey out, and I hand it to my daughter, and I was like, put this in her car. And as soon as I did, she turned around, and the lady just kind of snatched it out of my daughter's hand, and she was like, no, I'll get it. So I guess she didn't know that there was 2 bags. There was one bag with the turkey, and then the next bag and with all the fixings and stuff. So I walk over to her truck, and she was driving a Honda CR-V, and the entire back of her truck was full of groceries. And it aggravated us so freaking much. But I wasn't gonna say, no, you can't have this, because you have this whole car full of fucking food. But we started thinking about it. The older lady was the only person there, and we got a message from the younger girl that initially contacted us saying that she was there. So I started thinking about it. I was like, man, this old lady has this fake profile where she's going around trying to manipulate people into giving her food, but it's really her. Back and forth. It's her. There is no young girl. So it pissed me off because, you know, that food could have went to a family that actually needed it. But that's the thing about people, man. The world is so, there's some people in this world that are so messed up, so greedy, and so they want to manipulate everybody. They want to have, you know, these little scams going on, which it is what it is. I mean, the families that we did help out seem very appreciative about, you know, having a free dinner or whatever because they couldn't themselves. But, you know, people like that just piss me the fuck off. It just really made me mad. But anyway, to the cars. I'm going to show you guys this ugly ass car that I bought, and I have no clue really why I bought it, but I did. This is it. This is a, I'm not sure if you can really see it very good. It's a 94 Honda Civic. This thing, I've had 3 people while I've been down here working on it, and I've had it since Sunday, and today is Wednesday. I've had 3 different people tell me how ugly this damn car is. And it is ugly. I mean, I paid $200 for it, and I drove 2 hours to get it. And the only reason is because I bought it right before Christmas, and everybody that had junk cars up was trying to sell them for like crazy prices. So went up and got this. I didn't realize how ugly it was, but yeah, I was like, screw it, you know, $200. But I bought it, had a bad starter in it, and then I figured out that it had no compression on the 2 middle cylinders, so I took the head off. And as you can see right here, this head gasket, and I didn't pull this up, this was, I just pulled the head straight off the block, and this is what it looked like. And of course you can see right there, that's the reason I wasn't getting compression on the 2 middle cylinders, cylinder 2 and 3. So it looks like somebody actually did change this head gasket at one time, but I don't know why it looks like that. I don't know why it looks so bad. But anyway, guys, I'm going to make another video on this car. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do to it. Am I going to paint it? Am I going to get a bumper for it? I have no clue. But, you know, I'll make a video probably tomorrow because I have it back running hopefully today. And then I'll figure out. If it runs really good, I might put a bumper on it and I might plaster dip it or do some sort of satin finish on it. But, you know, to be continued. But anyway, I hope you guys had a great Christmas. And I hope you have a great New Year. Be safe and stay out of trouble. I'll talk to you guys later.